If there's one thing we can say about Yuji's domain, it's that it's far from what everyone expected. Seriously, who thought it would be a train station? But what if I told you this was all foreshadowed from the very beginning of the series? Some of you might already know about the hints in the first opening of the first season. Today, we're diving deeper than just those hints. You'll see that a train station is anything but a coincidence. Let's kick things off with the first opening. We have to admit, it's a masterpiece. From the first scene, we see Yuji waking up on a train. The opening ends with a scene where we see Yuji and Sukuna in Sukuna's domain, and then Yuji falling asleep again on the train from the beginning. Back then, no one paid much attention to it. It seemed like two ordinary scenes in an opening. But now that we know Yuji's domain looks like a train station, it's hard not to make the connection. But the story between Yuji and train stations isn't limited to this opening. Remember the Shibuya incident? Yuji was literally traumatized there. His mentor Kento Nanami and his friend Nobara were killed by Mahito right in front of his eyes. Do you remember where it happened? In a train station. The same goes for his first encounter with his brother Choso. But the worst part of all was what Sukuna made him go through. He took over his body, caused carnage, and killed countless people. Then he made Yuji relive all those memories. Yuji never recovered from that and literally swore to make Sukuna pay. The fact that all these tragic events took place in a train station is no coincidence. Each domain reflects the personality of its owner, and everything Yuji experienced in that train station in Shibuya had a huge influence on him. It completely changed him. That precise moment marked his maturity as a sorcerer. Between the first opening and all the tragic events he experienced in that train station in Shibuya, we can say his domain didn't come out of nowhere. Unless, of course, Akutami gives us a completely different explanation. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.